you go traditional for this 116. And so 16 for tops. To keep this game going.
96.
Just drops below, and so Bradley will come back. 3 darts 32. In his hand. Double 16 to complete the opening win of the day and to complete a double over the former World Championship finalist.
Game shot.
And maybe Bradley's going to get a bounce on Tuesday as he gets the better of Andy Hamilton by 4 legs to 1. It was a decent enough performance. Still feels that there's a little bit more in the tank, but Bradley will be happy enough with the size mate of the day. He's beaten Andy Hamilton by 4 legs to 1. And then Paxton and John O'Shea comes next.
Talked about the improvement in Bradley Rose in the last game. Look at it here with Paxton.
Bullseye.
Game shot on a third
and that's
leg.
more like
Adam
the Pac-Man
Paxton.
that went on to win a week. Worst leg of the match so far, the first leg of this contest, which has gone beyond 5 visits. But it may be one with a ton plus checkout. It will be one with a ton plus checkout. And O'Shea hits Paxton back where it hurts. And so this, to take us the distance. 1 dart in his hand at double 16.
Game shot
and only needs the 1 in hand at double 16. And we go all the way to a last leg decider. And it should be noted, there's not been a missed dart at a double at any point in this contest. Both players 3 from 3. And Paxton decided
98.
Not to attack the bullseye for a match dart with O'Shea on 148. And he hit a 148 against Adam yesterday. But he's not going to do so there.
50.
And so Pac-Man played the percentages and played them perfectly. It was a perfect game as far as the finishing was concerned. Not one missed at the outer ring in the contest. And it's Adam Paxton that gets the better of John O'Shea by 4 legs to 3. He elected not to go for the bullseye on the 130. He's unable to get
60. Carly requires
he hasn't got
25.
And so Sneyd could take out the 25 to complete this game and to move himself top of the table and clear on points. Double 10. And Sneyd speeds his way to 10 points and ascends to the top of the table. He gets the better of Bram van Dijk by 4 legs to 2. A shake of the head of the young Dutchman who knew that was a big opportunity to really put himself in play at the top end of Group A. So, a 4-2 win for Carl Sneyd rounds off the first round of matches. Coming up after the break is John O'Shea against Bradley Rose. But Bradley is going to get a dart. A double 16 to level up at 2 apiece to stave off John O'Shea to level this game up.
Now a handful of darts to take us the distance. Oh, tricky.
16. John, you require 20.
That could be that. Double 10. For John O'Shea to move him on to 10 points in the group, back to the summit of the group. And for Bradley Rhodes, following that opening win against Andy Hamilton, the frustration seeps over. He knows it was a game he had opportunities in, but it's a game that's won by John O'Shea by 4 legs to 2. Coming up after the break, it's Andy Hamilton in action up against Carl Sneyd.
A man who on the in-play table is on the top. Andy Hamilton just keeps offering opportunity after opportunity. 7 darts with no success on the doubles. Let's have a look at that bullseye again for Carl Sneyd.
Game shot a second
so
leg.
Much
Carl
better
Sneyd.
that time. Is he not even...
To complete the comeback win.
No score.
Typewriter darts there for Andy Hamilton. Just kept shuffling across the hockey, trying to open it up. Couldn't find the match-winning dart. A position he's not been in for a while. And he may be a bit further away from it if Carl can bed the double 10.
Game shot on the sixth leg, Carl Sneyd.
Where Hamilton had been superior in the scoring stakes, and Carl Sneyd nicks it at the line, nicks it on the double, and he finds the double 10, and that's a win for Carl Sneyd. That will hurt Andy Hamilton because he had dominated that game. He had dominated the scoring stakes, but when it came to the doubles, he had missed 15 to cross the line across 7 legs. As for Carl Sneyd, he wins by 4 legs to 3. He moves back to the top of the table. Coming up next, Adam Paxton against Bram van Dijk. Filled with excitement, filled with drama, and filled with, you sense, a load of close games.
108!
But this may well be a match that's racing in the direction of Bram van Dijk. The 180 there leads himself on 103 after 12.
108!
And Paxton is keeping as close an order.
Bram, you require
Suddenly,
103.
The blue touch paper has been licked. But he's missed the big number. 29 left for him. He's straight into the single 14.
77.
So he's left himself on double 13
if
if he gets a go at all.
This could be a real game-turning moment for Paxton.
But a great recovery with dart 3 to leave himself on a 2-darter. But this for Van Dijk to take us the distance in this contest. He's going to get a dart at tops. And he takes out the 115. And we are going all the way. And this is a leg in terms of the middle portion of the table. Paxton shakes his head as he moves to the back of the stage. His opponent, Bram van Dijk, is free in hand at double 13. He has 1 left.
13.
He can't find.
Adam, you require 25.
To pack up this game, Pac-Man wants double 8.
17.
And now he has missed a visit worth
13.
of match darts. 13 lucky for Bram. Double 2. Adam Paxton's head was in his hands, but for Bram van Dijk, he has the game in his hands. He gets the better of Pac-Man by 4 legs to 3, and it is the young Dutchman who move on to 8 points in the table. Coming up after the break, we're going to kickstart round 3, and we're going to kick it off with the top 2 as Carl Sneyd goes head-to-head with John O'Shea.
In one bad visit, it allowed Carl Sneyd an opportunity which he wasn't able to take.
Double 18. And O'Shea takes advantage of that opportunity. The 92 goes. And level we are at 1 apiece. Selfies as well.
Require 167.
This for a 4-point lead at the top of the group. Bullseye.
142.
Scared it.
John, you require 161.
Mighty fine effort. But he's going to get, or he should be getting 2 darts here to get the job done.
25.
To guarantee those gaps at the top of the table. Big moment here in the career of Carl Sneyd.
Double 10. And now up for double 5. And Carl Sneyd has a 4-point lead at the top of the Group A table. He is deposed of John O'Shea by 4 legs to 2. And that could be the wild card for the Bombers. He beats the Joker. Coming up after the break, we're going to see Bradley Roos and Adam Paxton in action. But it's all about this man right now, Carl Sneyd.
Bradley, you require 57.
Left himself on a 2-darter. But this is for the match for Bradley Roos. Look at it, tops. 2 in his hand. And he only needs the 1 to bring this game to a close. It was a hard-fought win for the young Dutchman. Well, there's a celebration. 4-3, he beats Adam Paxton. 7 games to go. Van Dijk and Hamilton is after the break. That's it. Hamilton looking at the 106 to break back. But he's missed the big number. He's presented Bram for an opportunity.
80.
And as soon as Hamilton went astray, Bram van Dijk in the background got himself ready. Because he knows the consequence of this ton plus out. 2 darts at tops. And that's a beautiful guide. He uses it perfectly. He finds the top left-hand corner.
Bram, you require
Just needs
112.
one out of the first two.
And gets that treble. And gets his go at tops. For the match. And for his superb win. Bram van Dijk moves on to 10 points in the group. He beats Andy Hamilton by 4 legs to 1 with a couple of tub plus checkouts, including that 112 to win it. That rounds off the third cycle of matches. 6 games to go. Roos and Sneyd up next. Returning for 1-2-1 to extend this game furthermore. Bullseye.
96.
Does it go?
Bradley, you require 64.
This is a pivotal moment in the complexion of this Group A. Bradley Roos may not be able to win it, but he may well help John O'Shea and Bram van Dijk on the path if he can pin 88. And pin 88 he will, and he'll keep Carl Sneyd on 14 points at the top of Group A. It has opened up the door for John O'Shea and Bram van Dijk. Bradley's beginning to pick up the wins on this Tuesday. Still hasn't found top gear yet, but he's beginning to pick the points up. He's now on 8. Coming up next, O'Shea van Dijk. To hoist O'Shea of his own petard. He's already found the 145 this week. Bram van Dijk is going to find something similar. And so 45. John O'Shea to seal a 4-2 victory. Look at a 92. And goes the bullseye for it. Double 16 to complete the match and to put John O'Shea onto 12 points in the group. He is now hot on the heels with Carl Sneyd at the summit. As to Bram van Dijk, that was a huge opportunity to put himself back in the race. Opportunity unable to take advantage of. He's smiling as he departs the stage, but he'll feel anguished inside after the break. Paxton Hamilton. Truth be told, he's a little bit at sea. And Hamilton has got the opportunity to double down on the misery. 88, but because of the way his darts stand up, this could be awkward.
32. Adam, you require 104. Game shot.
But Paxton has found the 104 and he's just given him a bit of a spark. You sense he needed a moment. Bit to be desired. What can you make of this 87? He's going to get one dart at the ball. Didn't even entertain the prospect of the treble. And that's why. Because if one target's worked for him this week, it's been the bullseye. And it comes to the aid of Andy Hamilton again. For Hamilton on the cusp of closing out this game.
134. $131. Andy, you require 129.
Leaves himself on the fish just in case, but Hamilton 129 to see this match out. Triple 16.
89.
Able to find. He will leave himself on tops after 12 and be hopeful that Paxton doesn't get the fish, of which he can't.
50. Andy, you require 40.
Well, his performances today have warranted this, particularly in the latter half. He had a 97 in the previous game. The average is 96 here. Double 10. Seals a 4-2 win for Andy Hamilton. His first win of the day. It was a hard-fought one. His performances have warranted it. An average in the end of 94.63. For Adam Paxton, he is back down the tunnel with one game left to go against Carl Sneyd. As for the hammer, he'll be happy enough with those points. Next up, Bram van Dijk and Bradley Roos.
That could be the last dart he gets to throw in Group A day Tuesday.
Well, that's some way of going 9 for double 8. And Bram van Dijk ends his Tuesday with a win. He moves on to 12 points in the group. 4 clear of Bradley Roos, who after some positive signs had an end to the day, which leaves him in the lurch as far as Group B qualification is concerned. As far as Bram's concerned, well, he's in third position. 4 clear of Roos, 4 behind Sneyd, and it's Carl who's in action next against Adam Paxton.
Adam, you require 130.
Another leads double 5. Perfect from Paxton. It's another haymaker shot from the Pac-Man, who's packed another punch. Has seen it whittled away in next to no time at all. And Carl Sneyd has the opportunity now to end the night.
Carly requires 70.
On 16 points. And to guarantee at least a lead at the top of the table going into tomorrow's action. And he finds a double 14 for back-to-back 14 darters to get the better of Adam Paxton 4-3. You could see what it means to him. He knows how important that was. He dug and ground that last win out against Adam Paxton and respectfully takes both waters back down the stage. Gives Jack Garwood one less job to do. Next up, Andy Hamilton and John O'Shea. Hamilton looking at 102. He took this out yesterday. He did so with the bullseye last time. And then the double 16. But he takes that with a double 16 there. Rinse and repeat for Andy Hamilton. 5 lounge in Portsmouth. O'Shea, he's left on 152. Hamilton misses the 25. He's going to get one dart in his hand, a double 16 to complete the day with a 4-1 victory. Andy Hamilton gets the better of John O'Shea by 4 legs to 1. A nice embrace there from the pair, but for John O'Shea, he knows that that was opportunity missed today. He finds himself 4 points behind the league leader, and that league leader going into tomorrow's action is Carl Sneyd, the bomber, the ADC qualifier. He is the man to beat going into tomorrow's action here at the Live Lounge. Our final result of this Tuesday afternoon is Andy Hamilton 4, John O'Shea 1.